So I've got two things to talk about. One is while I was digging through the basement, like putting away Christmas stuff, I came across my original fire starting kit from a long time ago, like way before I even knew what bushcraft was. I'd never discovered Ramir's, never discovered, like Bushcraft Bartons. He was the first YouTube bushcrafter that I really, really watched. He's the reason I took up carving spoons, yada yada. But like, I was about to go through this just for old time's sake, and I figured it'd be fun to share it with you guys. So first thing, a couple of, dollar store matches, right? Redbird. Even with what I know about fire starting now, I always have a box of like easy strike matches with me, just in case. Some old birch bark in a plastic bag. Man, this is so old it's starting to flake. And like these bags all have, like how plastic over time, if you don't take care of it, it gets that really sticky kind of dust on it. Here's my first ferro rod and striker. Magic Striker. Magic Striker by scientificutility.com. I don't even see, the way it works is it's a little file, and it sort of works by, because I guess you could, this is this totally cheesy, like fake antler going into an eagle's head. Oh yes, this I remember. The Aurora Fire Starter by Solo Scientific. I don't know if you guys know about this, right? Ferro rod with a blade in the lid, and the whole idea is yeah, it works. When I first started this stuff, I couldn't get it to work worth crap. I'm not a big fan of the Aurora Fire Starter. I think that maybe if I'd gotten it now instead of back when I did, maybe I'd have a different opinion of it, but at the time I was just figuring out how to light a fire without a match. And it came with like come on, get out of there. There you go. It came with a couple of cotton balls. Like, I didn't even know at that point to put Vaseline on the cotton balls. I was just tack, tack, tack. I remember the missus and I were camping out in the Charlevoix region when I got this to actually work for the first time. I was like dancing around the fire pit, without a match, baby, check me out. And she was saying like, a little quieter please, we're surrounded by other campers. It was a good trip. I did not enjoy this. Maybe I should rediscover it, or maybe I'll give it away. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's good memories, this old stuff. I didn't know a damn thing yet, but I was just sort of starting to get reconnected with my absolute love for the outdoors. I don't know. Should I maybe do an outing where I use all these old things just for old time's sake? Would you guys be interested in seeing that? If so, drop me a comment down below. Pretty please. Take this, prehistoric birch bark. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. What do you guys think? Another thing I wanted to do is an update to the t-shirt giveaway. Boom. Only 2 of you guys made a guess at my name or whatever, aside from Mr. Eats over at Primal Edge, but he said, don't put me in. So, okay. But he still shared. So only 2 of you really entered. So I'm going to let you both have a t-shirt. TT Mac and Paul Bakima, drop me a note. If YouTube still lets you do PMs, drop me a PM. If not, just use the link in the about part of my channel. There's a link for business. Just use that. Paul, you know me on everything, right? You know me here. You know me on Instagram. You know me on Facebook. Drop me a line on any of that stuff, or drop me an email. I think you got my email as well. So one of you gets this one, and I'll order one and have it shipped to your address, to the other. This is the size large. So there you go. Just drop me a line and I'll get you both your shirts, because I figure 2 of you entered, why not let you both have one. That's about it. Aside from that, I also wanted to show you guys something in another video, but it's here. I'm organizing my 2018. Like my New Year's video, which got demonetized briefly. Good old YouTube. I showed you the camera. Here I'm showing you, like, I'm starting to plan out 2018 in a more active way. Because up until now, I've really been winging it. I've been like, oh, I got a new axe, let's do a video. And then I'm standing there with the camera running, and what do I do? Well, I've planned out some of the steps I've taken to increase my presence across social media. Here I've got a list of here, I don't want you to see it too clearly, is a list of upcoming videos, which I'm adding to all the time. As I've said, I have possible permission to use a piece of forest this year. So if nothing goes awry there, if that permission was honestly made, then I will finally have a piece of forest to film at. That's really exciting. But hey, that's it. This is just a really short one tonight. So, as a recap, found my old fire making kit, which made me laugh, so I figured I'd share that with you guys. If you want to see an episode where I use the old fire kit to make a little fire, I'll totally do that. Second, Paul and TT Mac, drop me a line in any of the ways that you may find to get in touch with me. TT, if that link is no longer in my YouTube about page, just go to my Instagram, which is also linked down below. Drop me a PM there, or Facebook. I'll link that. I'm going to just be linking my socials down below in every episode now. And third, it's going to be a more pro channel. It's not going to be a more pro channel. It's going to be the same, but I now know what 2018 is going to look like in terms of planning stuff out. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. As I always say, if you like what I'm doing here, then please comment down below, get the conversation going, share the video, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, hit that little bell and leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.